Jason White will get the ball first. Tony Franklin, Texas native, to Gary Allen. Allen at the 2. At the 20. And out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Complete to Hill. And Hill has a first down at the 45. Newsom back to the line of scrimmage. White and Tony Hill stopped at midfield. Was out to the right. Donnelly to the left. Shotgun. And incomplete. Tony Dorsett had it for a moment, or is it James Jones? Jones just in for Dorsett. Unable to come up with a catch. Oh, how did he get it away? Roland James was right in on White. And the ball will be down at the 21-yard line. In shying to his left, he cost himself the block. Now the Patriots' first play from scrimmage, and Craig James, who played his college ball on this field for SMU, is smothered after short yardage. The ball should be 100. Great protection. Stanley Morgan. Is it a catch? No. Intercepted by Downs, and it's a touchdown.
Out back in Dallas's corner.
Raphael Septien hits the extra point. Back when Ron Meyer was the head coach of the Patriots. Scuffed to the left and short, and one of the up men brings it back. Bo Robinson is out to the 40-yard line. So Derek Ramsey, the tight end, split away on the left side. And James caught in the backfield by Jim Jeffcoat. Eason, the quick out for Stephen Starring. And he's out of bounds at the 46.5. James can't handle the football. Gary Allen at the other end for Dallas. Beautiful high kick. Fair catch at about the 8-yard line. Wide open over the middle, and that's the play that Bob Greasy was talking about. They were coming with 6 or 7 men, and that quickie over the middle. First down, New England. Eason, plenty of time. Wide open, the tight end. And it's down to the 21-yard line. Minutes left, first quarter, 7-0 Dallas. Draw play to James. And he's inside the 15 to about the 13. Short. James, he's got some blockers. And has the speed to get outside. Will be close to a first down. James, I don't think he made it. Ooh, Cowboys are almost offside. Franklin has the 3. And a pass interception by Michael Downs. Gary Allen at the 6. And the former Hawaii Rainbow fumbles it.
Tools that we have offensively.
Danny White to throw. Wide open is Dorsett. 45, 50, 40, and out of bounds at the 38. Dorsett again. Not much. He fights to the 35-yard line. They get to White for a moment and finish him off at the 37-yard line. Fumble, and it's recovered by New England at the 35-yard line. Raymond Berry said the first thing he did was rehire Rod Rust. Stanley Morgan, 5-yard gain. Just a yard. Jeffcoat body slams James. 4. This is where the Cowboys like to put the pressure on, but Eason unable to hit Cedric Jones, number 83, and Dennis Thurman, the veteran from Southern California, to 17.
Line drive.
Well covered. Rod McSwain. And Dorsett behind Danny White. It's Dorsett. And the play stacked up at the 15-yard line. White on a screen. Oh, my! It was almost intercepted, and it's had a loss for the loss of a couple on the play. And out of the shotgun, White. He's going long. Duriel Harris. Nebraska back at the Patriots 45.
kick.
Pryor at the 39. 45, 50. And at the Dallas 47-yard line. The
Flex stance. He usually has two hands down.
Eason hit from behind by Too Tall Jones. Only can he get the sack, but he's tough to throw around. This is Tony Collins with his first carry of the afternoon. Mike Hegman made the stop back. 3rd and 6. Eason got running room. And good foot speed, a first down, just shy of the Dallas 30 for Eason. Going for it all to Stanley Morgan. And he is in now to the right for Morgan, Tony Collins. Oh, what a play by Michael Downs. Did he come firing up from the secondary? And a whistle sounds. They may have used up more than the 30 seconds. That puts the defense on him. Yeah, there would have been a penalty against the Patriots as there was movement in the line. It mattered not as Dallas, and that's what we talked about.
The numbers got you there.
Camarillo's 3rd punt. It's as if it's going to go in the end zone, and does.
There on Eason, the quarterback.
Danny White on first down from his 20. He gets 5 yards on the quick hitter to Tony Dorsett. Doug Donnelly has a first down at the Dorsett.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful move by Dorsett. It didn't get much yardage. Some rushers in the NFL, Dorsett. White down the middle. Cosby was the closest. Here come the Patriots on the pressure, and wide open is Tony Hill. Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Dorsett sliding down that line of scrimmage till he could find a little daylight. Dorsett hit hard, just shy of the 10-yard line. In the end zone and almost intercepted by Fred Marion. Cosby hadn't looked for the ball. And the Cowboys have a 7-point lead. For its presence, but if it does rain, it won't rain on the field. Septien to the short man, Greg Hawthorne, the ex-Steeler, who played his college ball here. Eason in trouble. Randy White got him after Dickerson forced him to turn around. 2nd and long for Eason. Just does get it away. 4-man rush. Lynn Dawson, the tight end. And Bill Bates, the little guy from Tennessee. What an open field tackler he is. Camarillo toward the near sidelines. And out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Ball against New England. Timmy Newsom gets a rare call. The 5 seconds on the 30-second clock. And it finally winds up with Dorsett. It breaks the tackle. Gets to the 29-yard line. In motion. Oh, they just did get the play off before the 30 seconds. And White does get it to Newsom, but I believe he's going to be short of the first down. Matter of time. He's going to have a spectacular touchdown with a kick. Very high toward the sidelines, and Pryor fair catches at the 22-yard line. Dallas. The quickie, and Cedric Jones has short yardage at the 30-yard line. Oh, James to the 33-yard line. Under pressure. And Dickerson sacks Eason. That's the 4th Dallas sack. And long for Eason. Good protection. Got a man open, but Stanley Morgan can't pull it in at the 43-yard line. And they've got Eason again, the Dallas defense. Back at the 34. Boy, Allen almost dismembered as he takes that one.
Ineligible downfield on the punt. Number 59. Offense. Still 4th down.
Good kick. But Allen has better blocking. 40, 45, and he's the Dallas 49. The New England setup. White going for it all. Intercepted by Ray Craven. 10, 15, and the former Texas All-American gets it back to the 30-yard line. Trailing 10-3, New England gives it to James, and he has 6 yards to the 36 before Hegman can trip him up. And it's James again, right up the middle, and he's just shy of the first down at the 39. And third, you have to have balance. You have to be able to run, and you have to be able to pass. And New England can't run it on short yardage. And on 4th and 1, Camarillo will punt again. He's been busy. Short kick toward the sidelines. Allen at the 21, 30, and down at the 30-yard line. Oops. Dorsett running into White, and then nothing but red jersey. Intercepted and dropped. Almost picked off. And way off the mark that time, as well covered was Cosby.
You filled it here just then.
White. Pryor comes up to get it on the run, and he's out of bounds at the 34.5-yard line. Ron Wooten is back in there. Eason throwing for the tight end, Lynn Dawson, and Eason. Incomplete. Knocked away from Stephen Starring by Everson Walls. Scars for Eason. And he throws that one on one hop almost to the Dallas defender. Derek Ramsey was the Camarillo in punt formation again with 5:27 left in the half. And he really hits this one. Allen back to his 12. 20. And to the 27, maybe the 28-yard line before Tim Golden can. Leading 10-3. Plenty of time in this first half for White. Dumps it out to Newsom. Blackman forces the fumble, but it goes out of bounds. Or does it? Was it out of bounds? Yes. Looks like Blackman was offside for New England. Donnelly. First down at the 29, the 28 of New England. Newsom. Nothing there. And White nailed by Andre Tippett, his 13th sack. Out of the shotgun. Almost intercepted by Ronnie Lippett.
Good punt.
Does it go in the end zone? Finally, New England brings it out to the 6-yard line. The Dallas Cowboys in National Football League is prohibited.
Ineligible offensive man, made ineligible because he went out of bounds and was the first to touch the ball after he came in. 35, offense. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Well, they take the penalty, and White to kick again. Oh, and a bad kick off the side of his foot. But as it turns out, New England will get it at the 16. That surprised me all along.
I don't.
Mosi Tutupu. And the power play built Samoan plows his way to the 24-yard line. 2:40 remaining in the half. 2nd and 2. And Stephen Starring unable to get out of bounds, but it is the first down at the 35. 7 yards on that last play. Another quickie. And Starring, great feet, out of bounds at the 46-yard line. First down, 1:58 left. Eason, good protection. Oh, good coverage by Michael Downs. 3 yards rushing for New England's offense. Here comes Tutupu trying to improve on that number, and he's in Dallas territory at the 47-yard line. Eason going for it all, but he misses everyone but 10 yards. Wednesday, so just a couple of days to think about all the things the Cowboys do defensively. Camarillo's punt toward Gary Allen. Fair catch at the 8-yard line. Now the Cowboys. Newsom. Newsom to the 21. Dorsett this time. Oh, right into Don Blackman.
The wrong place to be.
50 seconds remaining. White going to this side. And incomplete, looking for Tony Hill. Little handoff to Dorsett, but Blackman and company looking for James Jones actually in for Dorsett. This is White's sixth punt. Ooh, almost blocked, and he might have gotten a piece of it. Yes, he did. And Pryor comes all the way up to the 40-yard line and has a first down at the Dallas 40. Can't find a man open, and Randy White brings him down. Dallas 49. Eason dumping it off, incomplete. Little shot put pass to Dallas has dominated, and here they come. Over the middle, Derek Ramsey lurching forward for a first down, and it's short.
Him to become a little reluctant to throw the ball at times in the early going.
Field goal this afternoon. Tony Collins at the 5. Collins outside and wrestled out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Eason hands it off to James, and James to the 33-yard line. Did do differently to show some offense. There's one of the ways as he goes to Stephen Starring, and a first down at the 41. How about it, Bob Grease? James, he fumbles, and from the crowd reaction, apparently a Patriot fell on it. That's the second and 8. James up the middle, but running somewhat tentatively. Ramsey in motion. And incomplete to James at the Dallas 10.
That one's high.
Allen fair catches at the 13-yard line. So Newsom in motion to give to Dorsett. Breaks out of one tackle. And Dorsett pulled down at the 20-yard line. That's a good block. Back to Dorsett, diving close to a first down at the 22-yard line. And it's Newsom over the pile, and it appears he picked up enough yardage. Didn't need much. Down Dallas. White. Wide open is Tony Hill, and another first down at the 39. Graduate of that high school. Dorsett, and no room outside. Don Blackman. A loss of 5 on that last play, and White to the air, and misses Doug Donnelly. 3rd and 15. Won't be enough for a first down. Pryor at the other end. Will he try to return? Apparently yes. 20, 25, and to the 27-yard line. Now the holding call while the ball was in the air, so Dallas does not benefit with the first down. Their 15-yard line. Eason rolling to buy some time, and in trouble again, and he's down at the 3-yard line. White and just
Drops out man Jeffco.
Craig James gives him some breathing room out to the 9. Don Smeary. 3rd and long. Eason to Lynn Dawson, and he fights to the 18. That's far short of the first down, and the Dallas fans cheer their defense again, and well they should. Murillo to punt again. Allen at his own 42. And the Cowboys with good field position at the 50. Screen it. Dorsett has 5, 10. He gains 11 and a first down. 10-3 Dallas. A little misdirection, and then White off play action, firing wide open. Cosby to the 19. Dorsett, hit off. White looking for 6. 3rd and 11. Donnelly struggling to the 8-yard line. That might be enough for a first and goal. It is. Newsom fumbles out of bounds. The Cowboys get a break as Newsom jarred by. Looking for Donnelly. Ronnie Lippett covering for New England. Looking for 6. He's got it. Tony Hill for the top yardage maker for Dallas today. And Septien adds the left in the third quarter. Good kick by Septien. Collins at the goal line. Tony Collins. Look out. So they fumbled the ball, and New England is able to cover Tim Golden, it appeared, 59 at the day. But there's time. Dumps it off to Craig James. And James has good yardage out to about the 44. A first down before Hegman can catch him. James again. And he's close to midfield. Craig James, 45-40. And he's all the way to the Dallas 27-yard line. So Eason guns the ball complete. Derek Ramsey, he's to the 1-yard line, carrying Ron Fellows with him. Fourth quarter. Eason wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Derek Ramsey. Tony Franklin's try for point is good. And suddenly it's a touchdown game. Quarter yet to play. 5 seconds expired in this period. And it's Allen again at the 4. And he returns to the 21-yard line for a drive. And he goes to Hill, the touchdown man. About 4 yards on that play to the 25 before Steve Nelson from Dorset. And he doesn't get much except the arms of Steve Nelson for 32. Beautiful kick. Fryer at the 32. Running the wrong way. Eason down again. There's Tim Jones, former number 1 kicks. Craig James right into the arms of Too Tall. Got 3rd and 13. In trouble is Eason. Just does stay on his feet. And down he goes again. Cowboys should come out of this with excellent field position.
Another low kick. Not a good kick.
Oh, it takes a great bounce. Whoa. And out of bounds where? At the 34-yard line. So Camarillo, there's one of those bad kicks that turn good with that wonderful roll. The best friend of the punter. Play action. Great protection. Oh, there's a case where White down the middle, and Springs, or no, it's Hill, has the ball short of the first down.
Just a few inches shy.
And it's Dorsett. He doesn't make it. Shooting through was Larry McGrew.
Back to second down to him.
Now White going to run it. It's going to be close. It'll depend where they spot. I think he made it. Dorsett. And he's in New England territory after a 7-yard run. Ron Springs juggling that handoff and then losing a yard. Going deep and almost intercepted by Fred Marion. Fryer near his own 10.
Well, they waited that time, Dick.
Fryer, will he try to run it? Or he's going to gamble again. He wants the chance, doesn't he? Takes over deep in its own end, and it's Craig James hit right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 9, Eason. Oh, lucky that wasn't intercepted. Here's where Eason is going to look at a rush. Buys some time and finds Starring the open man, and that'll be good enough for a first down at the 30-yard line. Going long. Oh, my. Was that close to Stanley Morgan for 50%. 16 to 32. And a flag down. That'll be against number 22, Victor Scott. 5-yard penalty for holding. Eason over the middle. Complete to his tight end, Lynn Dawson. The 45.
Well, they're calling a different defense on him.
Here they come, a full house, and he gets it off neatly to Clarence Weathers. Weathers from Delaware State. He's free. Play action. Eason. He's going to eat it again. In 1975, so they're one short of their own record. Camarillo kicking to Allen. New England roll to the 10-yard line. Dorsett. Hard running and a gain of 6. Ray Claiborne at the corner made the tackle. On 2nd and 4, Newsom. He'll be a long yard from a first down. And White. Incomplete.
For all of their problems with injury.
Danny White. Very high and toward the near sideline. Fryer comes up to the 44. Breaks one tackle and another before he falls into Dallas territory at the 49. Instead of having the ball at the 49.
Holding number 59, receiving team, while the ball's in the air.
Tim Golden.
First down.
So instead of Eason able to get away from pressure and get it out to his tight end Ramsey. We're left. Fourth quarter. New England trying to tie it up. Not that way. Now they back off. Down the middle he goes. Almost intercepted. Down conversions for the Patriots. No. Yes, there's the flag. It did appear to be contact at the 42. Here they come. To James. He's at the 30. The 25, the 20. Craig James down at the 1-foot line. Oh. Eason sneaking ahead. Touchdown. Oh. He's got it. The New England Mike open first. All right, here they come with the kickoff. And a good return. But hands, to Dorsett. He gets a great bounce, and here he comes. Finally out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Danny White. Complete. At the 33-yard line to Doug Donnelly. Is it a catch? No. He trapped the ball, and the Cowboys sideline furious with 1:36 left. Tony Hill. They don't have to. They've got Hill for a first down, it appears. Sometimes they run that little draw out of this. Ooh. Man was open. James had fallen down, but Donnelly could not handle the pass. Here's that draw, and it's Jones. He's hammered. Yes. And he has it to Cosby, the 6-yard line. In time. Clock is running down to 10 seconds, 9 seconds, and they almost ran out of time, down to 7 seconds.
That's out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't think they want to go home to dinner to this Thanksgiving game. And now, apparently, the final play. Tony Collins.
Watch the rugby play here. There it goes.
And there it goes, the flag down. There was a forward lateral and all of that.